President-elect Donald Trump has nominated former NFL star and ex-Senate candidate Herschel Walker as the U.S. ambassador to the Bahamas. Announced via Trump's Truth Social post, the nomination highlights Walker's accomplishments as a businessman, philanthropist, and advocate for youth sports. His nomination comes as the Bahamas continues its long-standing diplomatic ties with the United States, established after gaining independence in 1973. President-elect Donald Trump expressed his fondness for TikTok during a press conference at Mar-a-Lago on Monday, December 16, stating he has a warm spot in my heart for the app. He credited TikTok for its role in his strong support among young voters, a demographic where Republicans traditionally lag. Trump acknowledged ongoing discussions about the app's future, following a bill signed by President Joe Biden that requires TikTok's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, to divest by January 19. Trump noted that his administration will review the situation before any decisions are made.
But TikTok had an impact, and so we're taking a look at it. But, you know, we won youth. Republicans are always 30 points down in youth. I don't know why, but we ended up finishing. There was one poll that showed us down about 30. We were 35 or 36 points up with young people.
Top Republicans and Democrats in Congress have introduced a stopgap bill to prevent a partial government shutdown slated to begin Saturday. The measure would fund federal agencies at current levels through March 14, maintaining the $6.2 trillion federal budget. The proposal includes $100 billion in emergency disaster relief and a one-year extension for federal farm programs, which would stabilize prices for dairy products like milk and cheese beyond December 31. With some hardline Republican opposition, bipartisan support will be essential for its passage in the House before heading to the Democratic majority Senate. Lawmakers aim to finalize the bill before Friday's midnight deadline to ensure President Biden can sign it into law. Pope Francis expressed his solidarity with the people of Mayotte, an Indian Ocean archipelago devastated by Cyclone Chido, during his weekly general audience on Wednesday, December 18. I express my closeness to all the inhabitants of the archipelago of Mayotte, devastated by a cyclone, and assure them of my prayers. May God grant rest to those who have lost their lives, the necessary assistance to those in need, and comfort to the families who have been affected, said the pontiff. Japanese automakers Honda and Nissan are reportedly in talks to form a joint holding company. This move could enable the two firms to share resources amid intense competition reshaping the global auto industry. Nissan shares surged over 20% following the news, while Honda's dropped by 3%. The alliance could help both companies collaborate on technology, particularly as the industry shifts to electric vehicles. Although the companies deny announcing a merger, they acknowledge exploring future collaboration. The talks come as the auto sector faces challenges such as EV price wars, stalling demand in key markets, and looming tariffs under the incoming Trump administration.